Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys another 5 awesome new glitches and tricks currently working after the DOOMSDAY HEIST DLC. And as always, these 5 glitches are very different from one another, so if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do be sure to drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so before we start today's video, I do want to give a quick shout out to some of you guys that always show a ton of support on my videos, aka the notification squad. So I would like to give a massive shout out to Brandon Brust, Joe Myers, Aziz, the PlayStation Gamer, Balsamic Tree, and Cats Gaming. As always, if you guys would like a shout out in a future video, all you have to do is drop a like down below, screenshot the image, and send me on Twitter. All my social media links will be down low in the description. However, getting into the first glitch, and you guys know me by now, what would the top 5 compilation be without me showing you guys a secret location, hide and spot, or Wallbreach that you guys can use to troll some of your friends or avoid the cops very quickly. Now, as I'm sure you guys are also aware, over the last few years I've loved to Wallbreach inside of buildings with interiors, whether this be the IAA building, the FIB building, Lester's factory, Michael's mansion. And going off the feedback, it seems like you guys really seem to enjoy these wall breaches much more like myself. Now, the building I'm going to be wall breaching inside of today is actually known as the Grand Banks Steel Foundry. And as you guys can see, it's actually a massive building which is very detailed from the outside. When I first saw this building, I thought, why is there no interior to this building? It just looks very much like a building that Rockstar Games would add an interior to, and little to behold that they actually did add an interior to this building. If you guys do some research on it, then you'll know if you guys select option C in the final mission, then the interior of the main foundry building is open briefly, which I had no idea about. So you never know, I could definitely see this building getting re-released into online as part of like a business update, maybe like a continuation from the warehouses. As you guys can see, it isn't a pretty popular location, Cypress Flats. There is tons of warehouses and apartments around this area, so I guarantee if you chill in this area for about 5 minutes, you'll have tons of players coming over to you. However, once you guys are at the location, you simply want to locate this stairway right here, then make your way up the ladder so you're basically on the roof. Now, once you guys are on the roof, all you want to do is aim downwards and you want to drop onto this little ledge right here. Now, once you guys are on the ledge, you want to walk around the corner and you should notice this rusty pipe. Simply make your way along the pipe and you guys will notice when you come to the end, for some weird reason, you can simply just jump straight inside the building and bang, as you guys can see, as easy as that, you guys have now wall breached inside of the Grand Banks Steel Foundry. And like I always say, with buildings like this where it's an actual level floor, it always means that Rockstar Games have either included the building in single player like I mentioned at the start, or they do plan on releasing them in the future. I've covered tons of wall breaches on my channel already, easily over 100, so after a while you can kind of tell the difference of a random building that Rockstar Games never plan on releasing to the more important buildings that Rockstar Games plan on releasing in the future, but they are used in single player. And in case you guys was wondering, as you guys can see on screen, I do go ahead and get a 5-star wanted level after me, and not one single police officer can kill me, so it is a perfect wall breach to make a quick exit from the cops if you need to. Guys can see on screen right now, you can jump on the sides of the truck to like hold on and shoot enemies. However, you cannot get in the back of the Brigade, and when I heard this, I was so disappointed, especially considering this thing is not cheap. As you guys can see on screen right now, over $1 million, and for a price tag like that, you would at least think that you can sit in the back or get your friends to sit in the back. Unfortunately, we cannot. However, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys an awesome trick that will allow you guys to access the back of the Brigade, because I do know a bunch of you guys love to take snapmatic pictures or put together Rockstar editor movies, and just being able to access the back of this Brigade, especially if you've spent over 1.1 million on it, just gives you guys so much more potential. Okay, so the great thing about this trick is it doesn't require any other friends. It could be done 100% solo. All you guys have to do is own any apartment. I'm pretty sure 95% of you guys own at least one apartment now. However, once you guys have got your Brigade and you're at your apartment, you simply just want to park the Brigade right in front of your garage doors, just as I do on screen. Now, once you guys have parked the Brigade, you simply want to hop out, walk straight into your garage, and then turn back and walk straight back out of your garage. Now, what you guys should notice, as soon as you exit back out of your garage, your guy will glitch straight through the driver's seat into the back of the Brigade. I'm not gonna lie, this is much more better than I initially thought when I first tried it out. You might have to mess around with it a few times because, like I said, you might get a few different results, but it's very, very consistent. As you can see, this was actually my first ever time doing this, and it's proper like you're in the back. You can see through the windows, you can see the engine, and that's the mistake I made there. As you guys can see, I walked straight back into my garage, and it kind of triggered off me wanting to walk back in. So now I dropped through the back of the Brigade, and as you can see, I'm kind of like on a lower level. I'm still able to shoot out, however, now people can see my legs under the Brigade. So as I mentioned in the intro, this does have potential to make some really funny and great snapmatic pictures. I do know you guys love to put together some crazy snapmatic pictures. I'm always checking them out. Do be sure to go and tag me in if you're on Twitter. I'll always give you guys a like if I do like them. Nonetheless, as you guys can see, one of the best things about this trick is, even if you fall out of the Brigade, it's so easy to do. All you have to do is just simply walk straight back into your garage, turn around, walk straight back out of your garage, and that is the trick done. Now, I do know a load of you guys may be thinking right now, what, can we shoot out of it? Can we be shot in it? And I'm basically going to answer your questions right now. So as you can see right here, I've got my friend who's actually in my organization to come over to the Brigade just so we can test it out. As you're about to see, I also turn on friendly fire just to prove that you can kill each other whilst in this Brigade. Now, as you can see, the windows on the Brigade work exactly like they do on an armored car. So they will withstand a load of bullets, but eventually, as you guys can see, they will give in and you will be able to get shot through the windows. So quickly running through the steps one more time: park up your Brigade in front of your garage, hop out, walk straight into your garage, turn around, walk straight back out, and as you guys can see, bang, you're straight in the Brigade. Now, I did prove to you guys that you can get shot whilst in the back of the Brigade, but however, you can also shoot out of the Brigade, so you do have a massive advantage over the guys if they're coming around you. I would just have fun with your friends, sit around here for a little while, see how long it takes them to kill you, or like I said, put together some crazy Rockstar editor movies. I believe there's about 5 or 6 windows all around in the back of the Brigade, so you have like literally a 360 view to look around. And as I did mention, you are able to shoot out of the Brigade also, which is the best feature for me. Now, this has kind of got me baffled. Why the windows, you can shoot out of them, and they're pretty much identical to like the armored windows you might get on the XLS. The only reason I could think for this is that Rockstar initially made this so you could get in the back, but then maybe changed it last minute because they thought it'd be just too OP. You just get everyone rolling around in these things shooting out of them. However, if you guys are wondering why I haven't killed this guy yet, it's because I had friendly fire turned off. You guys will see as soon as I turn friendly fire on, bang, you're able to shoot out of this thing easily. Now, as I did mention in the intro, this is 100% solo. You can go ahead and do it by yourself. However, what I would suggest doing is having some fun with a friend, because you can actually get your friend to jump in the driver's seat and then drive you around while you're standing in the back. Now, you do want to be very careful when doing this. It's almost like when you can be a vehicle. You know, you don't want your tires to pop, so you drive really slowly. Try and maintain a nice speed and don't crash into any objects or make any sharp turns. Now, if you're the guy sitting in the back like me, what you don't want to do is change your camera angle. I tried to go into first person, and as soon as I done that, and as you're about to see in a second, I'm just flung out the back of the Brigade like a ragdoll. Guys have got a heli, you want to make your way to this point in the map. It's a very central and popular location. That's another great thing about this Wallbreach. Look at all the dots around me. It's right in between the 2 most owned apartments within GTA 5, the Eclipse Towers and Del Piero apartment. Literally a slap bang in between them, a stone's throw from the golf course, so you do get a good wide view of everything taking place around you. Now, once you guys arrive on the roof, you basically just want to look through this wall over here. You should be able to see the Life in Vader building just in front of you if you look over the edge. Now, once you guys have found this wall, you just want to lean up against it, as you can see me doing on screen, and walk very slowly into the corner of the building. Now, you guys will notice your Wallbreach inside of this brick wall, and you should notice that you'll slowly start to descend. Make sure as soon as your body is fully immersed in that little wall that you don't move any more to the right, or else you will fall out of the building. Also, don't change any of your camera angles. If you go into first person, you will also fall down. Just be patient, you are going to go down very slowly. However, for me, this is a great thing because this does add to the secrecy of this Wallbreach. So you have to do this little like almost lift down into the Wallbreach. So say if you've got some friends that you want to troll with this, but they've also seen my video so they know how to get in here, once you guys are in the Wallbreach, you'll see them come in sliding down very slowly. So it's completely up to you whether you want to take them out or allow them into your Wallbreach. So it gives you guys, like I said, full control over this entire building. Now, I'm going to fast forward this gameplay a little bit just to save you guys some time. So this is another important point. You're not going to slide directly into the Wallbreach. Once you guys reach this point of the Wallbreach, you want to walk backwards as I do onto the floor. You can almost see the layout of the floor. It's like a black line. I'm going to rewind that gameplay so you can see it once more. So if you actually look outside of the building, I kind of line my body up with the second floor of the car park before I jump backwards. and I kind of get like a bird's eye view of my character so I can see the floor that I'm jumping into. And as you guys can see on screen, this wall breach is humongous. So whether you guys need a nice little quick spot to hide, or if you got guys chasing you down in a free roam session, we all know how annoying it can be if guys are just running around in jets and tanks. Tell them come to you. Honestly, it doesn't matter if they've got tanks, jets, rockets. When you guys are in this wall breach, nothing is going to be killing you. The only way you're probably going to get killed is like any other wall breach within the game, is if you're like leaned up right against the wall and then the RPG hits directly on that spot, because it does ricochet through walls. Now, as I explained earlier, if someone in your free roam session is maybe chasing you down and they actually know how to get in here, as you guys can clearly see, he's doing what I was doing earlier. This is the only way to get inside of this building. Rolling down literally 2 miles an hour, so it's completely up to you whether you want to put a bullet in his head or check if he's a friendly first. Giving you guys just a bunch of potential to troll some of your friends online. Now, I thought I'd also include this part in case you guys do want to get some of your friends in. Tell him to jump back around that level that you saw my friend jumping back, and he should get in fine just with you. And because this wall breach is so massive, you could practically get a full session in this building if you wanted to. However, if you guys want to get out of this wall breach, you don't have to kill yourself. Just walk over to the corner that you got into the wall breach and jump into that wall, and you should jump out straight onto the street. Now, you guys know me, I like to test out these wall breaches fully, so just as a bit of evidence here, you can see my friend outside. I did put friendly fire on, as you guys can see on screen right now, and he is just lacing rockets at me, RPGs. Nothing is even coming close to even ricocheting my body. Even though earlier I said you might be able to get killed if you lean up right against the wall, I'm not even 100% sure about it, because on my screen, the rockets, like the ricochet, was nowhere near my body. So this has got to be one of the most solid God mode wall breaches I have seen in months. And as you guys can see, I'm able to shoot out of all these walls, whether it be snipers, SMGs, rockets. So it really is just a perfect wall breach. Okay, this launch glitch is 100% solo. It's very easy to do, and I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys will be able to have a shit ton of jokes and fun with this launch glitch. So the first thing you guys want to do is head to this location on the map. It's a pretty obvious location, right next to Down the Drain and the famous car park from Rooftop Rumble. Now, once you guys arrive at this location, you just basically want to look for this wall right here. You should have some text in the top left in the color scheme of a Mexican flag. That's how you know you've got the right wall. So now, once you guys have located the wall, you just want to call up any of the owned motorbikes that you have in the game. Preferably, you do want to call up your fastest motorbike, even though it doesn't need to be that fast. This works with every single motorbike in the game. So if you guys don't own any motorbikes, just simply find one on the road and it will work fine with that. Now, once you guys have got yourself a motorbike, you want to get yourself a bit of a run up, and you want to pop a wheelie and drive straight into that wall. Pop the wheelie about 10 meters away from it, so you're holding it from a little distance, and as you guys can see, bang, your character literally goes flying in the air. Now, this glitch is so funny and so jokes compared to other launch glitches, because you aren't surrounded by any big buildings, and you do get different results every single time. As you guys can tell by the intro and this launch glitch, they are very different. That one I went all the way over to the bridge. This time I went spinning, doing some mad whirlwind effect, which for me just adds to the whole fun factor and excitement to this glitch. The whole point that you get different results every single time. Plus, it does work on both the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I'm sure all of you guys will be able to do it straight away. It might take a few goes getting used to the whole wheelie thing at the start, but once you guys land it for the first time, I guarantee you'll be able to repeat this as many times as you like, so you'll start to get the hang of it. And as you guys can see on screen right now, I was just able to get a crew member in here and direct him how to do this glitch, and he had no problem doing it straight away. Ended up getting some fucking crazy results, as you guys can see on screen now. Literally on his first attempt, he ended up flying across the map. So if he's able to do it without seeing any gameplay, just going off my words, you guys surely should have no problem doing this. Definitely put together some funny little Rockstar editor movies if you do end up using it, or try and take some crazy snapmatics mid-air. Do be sure to tag me in the pictures and the videos if you do use Twitter, and I'll be sure to check them out and give you guys a like. However, as you guys can see, tried doing the glitch with someone on the back and it didn't quite work out. I'm not too sure if you can do this glitch with someone sitting on the back, but as you guys can see, this is the reason why I included that clip. You will get fucking mad glitchy results from this glitch. So it's not only really a launch glitch, it is kind of like a character animation glitch, because sometimes when you don't go launched into the air, your character might glitch into the wall and their body will start breakdancing, is the only word I can use to describe what will happen. You'll just start fliggering out and start literally glitching all over the place. Just really insane and funny results. So definitely go ahead and try it out for yourselves. Do be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comment section. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys know by now, the majority of these secret locations that get discovered or new wall breaches, they're always in the city of Los Santos. However, the great thing about this wall breach today, it's slap bang right in the middle of the map, right next to Trevor's trailer. I'm sure you guys know where it is. I'm going to pull it up right now. So as you guys can see, not too far from Mount Chiliad and not too far from the city, right in the middle of the map. You want to come to this very location you can see me at right now. Once you guys arrive at the location, you want to then get a car of decent size, so similar to the one that you can see on screen. Once you've got that, you're ready to go and get inside of the new wall breach. So you just want to drive around the corner for about 20 meters and you should notice this lone house randomly sitting here with a gate in front of it. You want to simply drive your car right into the front door, up these steps, exactly how I do. Now from here, all you have to do is just jump on the front of the car and then jump into the door, and you guys will notice you'll be glitched inside of the attic. Now I did take the liberty of fully testing out this wall breach just to test if it was God mode, in case you guys do want to troll your friends. You don't want them just coming over and killing you straight away, giving up your little secret spot. Now you can, as you guys just clearly saw, you can shoot out of all bullets at a 360-degree angle. Your friend will not be able to shoot you with any bullets. He literally sat there spraying me down with shotguns, SMGs, miniguns. So I'm about to prove to you guys now that you don't even die from rockets in this wall breach. It's actually to do with the dynamics of the building. If you guys can see, it's almost like slanted in a pyramid triangle shape. So as long as you guys stay central to that, your entire body will be covered by this wall breach. So as you guys can see right now, he is spraying down this entire minigun. You do want to watch out, because if you guys seen earlier in the gameplay, you can actually pop your head out of the roof so your friend can be able to see you. But as you guys can clearly see right now, there is rockets getting slung at my head and it has no effect on my health whatsoever. So if you guys have enjoyed this video and you do want to see me post more videos like this in the future, do be sure to drop a like down below, as it shows you guys do enjoy them, and I will be sure to post more in the future. Also feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.